Hi everyone, Elaine here. And it's been a while, so it was May since my last video, so I figured I better get on here, give you an update on my whips and foes. I didn't do too much. I've got a couple of finished objects. Um, I did a Bod Hatapalooza, which I haven't been doing those every month, but I really got excited about doing this because this is a Bod hat. It's supersonic beanie, and it's mostly a single crochet in the back loop. But I was excited to do this because this was using chunky yarn, and I had just got a couple of skeins of chunky yarn as a gift from a lady at church, and so I got to use it. This is Premier. No, it's Lion Brand. Lion Brand Respun, thick and quick, and it's in Night Skies, the color. So I had gotten, I think I showed you the two things I've gotten. So I got two, so I'll be doing a lot of hats with these, I think. So this was my supersonic beanie. I used a 9mm hook, and I did this back in July, I think it was. So I got one finished object here. And another finished object I have is a baby blanket I made for a lady at church who just had a baby boy in last month, end of June. He's adorable. I just saw him yesterday for the first time. But I forgot to bring the blanket to church with me. So this is the blanket. It's kind of small. I think he's going to be outgrowing it already, but it'll be a good one for the car seat or carrier or something. This was done in the primrose stitch. It was a bag a day tutorial, baby blanket one. And the yarn I used was a Premier Nordica. This was one of those clearance items I got from Hobby Lobby a couple years ago. And this is Country Blue. And it's kind of a stripy yarn. And I had two skeins of this. And I used one and a little bit of this because I did color control. It did kind of get a big... too much of a color change. I did one of these rows did have a color change in it, and I can't even find it now, but it's there, and I noticed it and I didn't like it, so I started color controlling after that. And so it came out kind of cute. There it is. See, it just ended blue to brown. Don't like those abrupt color changes, so I started color controlling after that. I mean, for a while it was going great. It turned just at the right time until that row. So that will be going hopefully church on Sunday, next Sunday if I remember it. So that's my finished objects. That's all I got finished. What I'm still working on is the luck of the draw. And this is number 11. I haven't done 12 yet. I haven't started that because I haven't finished this one yet. I got the 10 rows done, but it wasn't big enough for Boggy Creek, so I had to add 3 more colors to it. So I added this yellow. I added this greenish color. I think it's fern. I think it's a pound. Karen, 1 pound maybe. I can't remember exactly what color it was. So I have to add one more color. And I think I'm going to use this gold color because I was running out of colors. I ran out. Actually, this is a new color because I ran out of a lot of the pink, and I have red left, but I'll use a gold so there won't be too many reds here. So after one more section, then I'll be done with this one. I'll send this off to Nancy. She's got yarn with my other blanket that I did. So this was Ripples in the Creek by Mama Swift. Check out her. She did the Sweet Marshmallow Kiss, and Texture Cabin Throw, which I think is that one over there. And this one. So check out her channel. Her patterns are free, so because they're for Baggy Creek style, so you can get them for free. So that is a continuing whip. Just got one more section to do on that. And my other whip is what I'm really, really enjoying doing. It will take me forever to do. This is why I have it. I have a Zoom Auntie's blanket that I showed you last time. I didn't work at all on it since I showed it to you in May because I was busy on these other things. My big whip was the what was it? All Skulls blanket by Siskel Designs. I'll link her below. And the last time I showed this to you, I was way down here doing the triangle ones. I had just started this section. So this is the beginning part. Since then, I've gotten the skeletons done. And then it was the skulls. Now, the skulls, I didn't do all these because this blanket is big and heavy. So I didn't want it too big. You're supposed to do, after this row, you're supposed to do another row of these with black skulls and the white background. And then you do another row of the white skulls. And then you go to this. So I kind of left out two sections because it was getting too long and too big anyways. So those are the skulls. And now I'm working on the skeletons again. And then it'll be, after the skeletons, it'll be this section and that section. So I'll try and give you a better. It's really fun. You should really, if you look at these things, you say, I could never do one of these. And that's what I thought too. I said, I could never do one of these fancy blankets with the designs and everything. But honestly, it's really easy. It really is not hard at all. It's just, this is overlay crochet mosaic. So this is just single crochets in the back loop. And then double crochets in the front loop of the stitch the row before. So all you have to do is follow the chart. I don't want to show you the chart, but it's just X's and O's, and it just tells you, where to do the single crochets and where to do the double. And it start out with something simple like a washcloth. Start out with there's a lot of mosaic YouTube channels that you can do and find, but I did it was a crochet crowd. He's got a mosaic blanket, but he also got this a washcloth that he did. So I did a mosaic washcloth and tried it, and I said, this is kind of fun. And I could. That's when I really started reading a chart too. I first started learning how to read charts. Was doing, and of course, this chart is different than the regular charts for regular crochet. But I kind of got the hang of relying on looking at a chart rather than just following a written pattern. So this has been fun. And I just watched, they had a mosaic they had 3-day all about mosaic stuff mosaic summit from Juniper and Oaks. So it was free. You get the free ticket and you can watch the 3 days. They had different speakers on different ways about mosaic tips and learning how to do it and stuff like that. And you also could buy one that will let you rewatch the videos, because you only had 24 hours to watch the videos. So I just picked the ones I really wanted to watch, and I watched them, and it was very interesting. Got to learn a couple of new things, so it was fun. I guess they've done this last year too, so they'll probably do it again next year. So I have to keep an eye out for it next year, and you'll learn some stuff. And that's about it. That's all I've been doing is working mostly on this blanket. This is going to be for my son. I will be doing another video in a couple of days because Joe from Joe's Web tagged me in one of those question ones that have been going around. This is about crochet. When did you start crochet? What's the best thing about crochet? Those crochet questions. So I'll probably be doing that. I have to go back and find the questions. Hopefully she's got them on her site. Otherwise I'll have to listen to it or find it. So I'll be doing that in a few days when I get her, find the questions and get myself amped up to do another video because it's been a while. So that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoy your Labor Day. Today's Labor Day, so happy Labor Day. And I'm going to shut this off and turn on my radio and listen to the Red Sox beat the Guardians, the Cleveland Guardians, I hope. We'll see. Okay, have a good day, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye.